Yes, dear scholars, welcome back to Table Talks. In this lesson or in this video, we are going to see specifically why hybrids are sterile or infertile. A question is normally asked, requiring scholars of biology to explain clearly why hybrids are sterile. For example, we know that the hybrids which are formed from parents which are of different species but closely related are always sterile. So now the question is why? So the first thing to know is that most of those hybrids contain odd number of chromosomes. So now, what happens is that because the number of chromosomes is odd, what happens is that during the phase 1 of meiosis, those chromosomes do not pair up successfully. So some of them pair up to form bivalents, whereas others remain free because they do not have other chromosomes to pair up with. Now, thirdly, probably we can first record this statement that hybrids contain odd number of chromosomes. Odd number of chromosomes. Then the chromosomes do not pair up successfully to form bivalents during the prophase 1. During the prophase 1 of meiosis. During the prophase 1 of meiosis, hybrids contain odd number of chromosomes, that is 1, and of course those chromosomes do not pair up successfully to form bivalents during prophase 1 of meiosis. During the prophase 1 of meiosis. Then the other thing is that in most of the cases, the genes they contain are incompatible genes. So we say that the genes in hybrids are incompatible. Genes in hybrids are incompatible. They are not compatible at all, but we say that the genes are incompatible. And so because of that, those genes cannot, of course, combine together to form a gamete. They cannot combine together, or once they combine together, they form allele combinations such that when these allele combinations in gametes, or when those gametes containing those allele combinations fuse together, then the zygotes do not survive. So now, those are some of the reasons why the hybrids are infertile. But also sometimes we say that the hybrids contain incorrect number. But of course, this one here can as well be termed as odd number of chromosomes. The odd number of chromosomes, and so because of that, chromosomes do not pair up successfully, formed by variants during the phase 1 of meiosis. And the gene is carried on the, of course, carried in hybrids on chromosomes may be incompatible. Such that gametes carrying such genes once they fuse with other gametes, then viable zygotes may not be formed. So, if some of the genes are incompatible, then the gametes carrying such genes, once they fuse with other gametes, then viable zygotes may not be formed. We say that fertile instead of viable, fertile zygotes may not be formed. So, let us meet in the next video where we are going to discuss other more things. Thank you.